Greetings and welcome to Nathan Nile Official. If you've never seen my face in a video before, my name is Nathan Nile and this is my personal channel where I do vlogs, reviews, and anything else that happens to catch my fancy. And this video is, I guess it's mostly a rants and rambles, but I actually have specific things I want to talk about. But I'm not going to edit this video. I just want to, first of all, it's going to be at least 10 days before I upload my next video. 10 days from right now when I'm recording this. And let's be clear, 10 days is a bare minimum. Okay? It could be longer. But I do promise I have at least 5 videos scripted that I'm going to record, edit, and upload next year. Hopefully 1 or 2 of them will be in January. But yeah, it's going to be at least 10 days before I make another video. In this video, I mostly want to talk about the fact that there's a movie I watched growing up called Secondhand Lions. It came out like, I don't remember the year, but it's like 2000 something, whatever. It's starring Haley Joel Osment, a young Haley Joel Osment going through puberty. You can hear his voice crack a few times in the movie. And his mom sends him to live with his uncles, played by Robert Duvall and Michael Caine. And this movie, like he stays with them. They tell him stories about, how exciting their lives were when they were younger. And I not necessarily can't recommend the movie for everyone. It's got some excitement, but it's not necessarily an exciting movie. It's definitely suited more for people who are more introspective. I think because the main reason I'm bringing it up is that it's got a good life lesson, and that's what we're here to talk about. Because I'm kind of spoiling the ending just a little bit, but he's asking, like, are any of these stories real? Is all of this stuff you're telling me just total bullshit? I don't know what to believe in. And so Robert Duvall, he tells him, like, there's a speech I give everyone, and I think I need to give you just a small part of it now. Because there are some things that every man needs to know. And I'll give you the full speech when you're older, but here's an important part of it, okay? There's certain things a man has got to believe in. That good defeats evil, that people are generally good and decent, that real love never dies. Those are things a man's got to believe in, not necessarily because it's true, but because it's something worth believing in. And the fact is, there are times in life when things get so hard that the only thing that'll get you through it is believing that you can get through it. And that's why I want us to set a goal. Collectively together, everyone watching this, set a goal. Now, let's be clear. This is not a New Year's resolution, because no one keeps their New Year's resolutions. In fact, the only New Year's resolution I've ever made is that I would never make a New Year's resolution, and I have stuck to that. But as this year goes through, as the calendar does move forward, let's keep in mind for the next 12 months of our lives, let's find some things to believe in, not because you think they're true, but because they are worth believing in. So, a few goals I have for myself. Some things I am choosing to believe in because it's something worth believing in. Here are mine. One is that I'm going to be happy. 2025 is going to be a good year. Doesn't mean it's going to be an easy year. I definitely foresee some challenges in the coming days, but I am going to believe that 2025 is going to be a good year. And I'm going to believe that I am going to make more money in 2025 than I did in 2024. And that my bank account will have more money in it at this time next year than it does today. I'm going to believe in that. And I am going to believe in connections. And when I say connections, it's like one thing that I have struggled with is making permanent long-term connections. So many of my friendships have been friendships of convenience. It's because this is a person that I go to school with, that I see at work. And the majority of the time, the second the situation changes, that friendship is over. And so that's something I'm working on. I have gone out, I've had experiences, I've met people. My goal is just one. If more happens, that's great. But my goal is to have just trying to build one permanent connection. And the tricky thing about that is, when 2025 ends, I might not know for sure if that has happened. You know? But the effort you put to making your dreams come true, sometimes that's more important than whether or not you actually accomplished the goal. So that's my focus. Building permanent connection with at least one other human being outside of work. Meeting somebody and building some sort of friendship. So those are my main goals, okay? Because there's still the issue of, because I'm kind of struggling with what do I want to be when I grow up. I thought I knew. I'm discovering that maybe, I don't know, my motivation might not have been, hell, maybe I did want the right thing, but I wanted it for the wrong reason, and I kind of need to rediscover what the right reason is. The main point is, I'm still doing a little more self-discovery in the coming days. But I'm gonna have fun finding out. We're on this journey. I'm learning and I'm growing, and I'm gonna have as much joy as possible, trying to just find pleasure in everyday things. So feel free to set a few goals for yourself. Just small things to work towards, something that you can believe in. Because like me, I'm not really into the whole religion thing, even though it seems like most everyone in my family is. It's not for me. But I'll never judge anyone for believing in it, because sometimes, like I said, there are many times in life where the only thing that can get you through hard times is believing that you're gonna get through them. So if this is what you need to believe in to get you through, then feel free to believe in that. Because, like I said, some things are worth believing in. So, yeah, that's all I just want to say. Pick something to believe in and set some goals for next year. And in the meantime, I do have some videos scheduled. A couple of reviews, one fan fiction, and a couple of, top 10 lists. Well, one top 10 list, and one it's not really a list. It's kind of just, it's some insane rants and rambles, but they will be heavily edited. But yeah, I have videos coming. It's gonna be a while. But yeah, keep an eye out, because stuff will be happening in 2025. So until then, my name is Nathan Nile. I hope you had a great year, and if you didn't, I hope the next one is better. And so, until 2025, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Boxing Day, whatever it is you celebrate. Enjoy your next few weeks, and I'll see you again with some fun and interesting content.